Hi everyone, welcome to today's activity. I'm Jess from Seedlings and Flowers Nursery School, and can you see that today I'm in my beautiful alphabet garden? Are you ready to see what letter we're going to learn today? So all you're going to need is some Play-Doh, a tray with some flour or sand, or if you don't have that, you can just bring some paper and a pen or a pencil or a crayon or whatever you have at home. Are you ready to take the next step on our path to reading? Let's see what letter we're going to learn from our orchard today. Who knows which letter we are going to pick today? Let's have a look in our orchard. Which letter would you pick? I think today we are going to pick this letter. Does anybody know what letter this is? So this is D. Let's get started. Right, now that we've picked the next letter from our beautiful alphabet tree, we're going to learn all about this letter. So I want everyone to say a very big hello to D. Can you all say hello? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hi, D. Let me see you wave. That's right. So this letter is D. Can you all say that for me? Let's try. 1, 2, 3. D. Well done. Have a look. D. So let's practice saying the sound D. So I'm going to take my whisper phone, but you can take an old phone or you can just use your fingers, and we're going to practice saying the sound. Are you ready? Let's try. 1, 2, 3. D. I didn't think that was loud enough. Let's try again. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. D. That still wasn't loud enough. Let's say it again, and this time we're going to say it so that everybody can hear. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. D. Very good. Well done. So this letter says D. Now, do you remember that I told you that every single letter has its own sign? Are you ready to see the sign for D? Okay, so we're going to put our fingers together here to make the circle here, and then we're going to stick our pointer finger up. So let me turn so you can see. So that is D. Can you practice doing that? Can you see? Looks very similar to how the actual letter looks. So let's try D. Well done, everybody. Now, are you ready to see some of the words that start with D? Let's have a look. Who knows what I've got here? That's right. Now, I'm sure everybody knows the song by now. Are you ready to sing with me? So these are words that start with D. Let's go. Who knows the letter in the cookie jar? Let's see. Who could this be? So this is a... What is that, everybody? That's right. It's a duck. Now, did you hear? I said D. Duck. D. So it starts with D. There we go. Well done. Who knows the letter in the cookie jar? Let's see. Who could this be? I know everybody likes these. What's that, everyone? That's right. It's a dinosaur. Did you hear? I said the sound D. D. Dinosaur. Very good, everybody. Who knows the letter in the cookie jar? Let's see. Who could this be? Ooh, what's this, everybody? That's right. It's a dolphin. Did you hear I said D? Dolphin. Well done, everyone. Who knows the letter in the cookie jar? Let's see. Who could this be? Oh, now what are those? So yes, they are a flower, or they are flowers, but these are a special kind of flower, and their name starts with D. So can anyone tell me what kind of flower these are? That's right, these are daisies. Did you hear I said D? Daisies. Well done. Who knows the letter in the cookie jar? Let's see. Who could this be? Now, what is that, everybody? That's right. It's a door. Did you see? I said duh. Door. Well done. Can we practice knocking on the door? Let's knock on the door. Are you ready? Put your hand like this and we're going to go. Well done. We're knocking on the door. Very good, everybody. So those are just some of the things that start with duh. But there's lots and lots and lots. Can anyone else think of something that starts with duh? Can I hear you say it? Shout it out so I can hear you. Wow, well done. So those are things that start with duh. So now you can go around the house and you can recognize the letter duh because now you know it. And you can find things in your house that also start with duh, or words that start with duh or have duh in them. Very good, everyone. Let's look again at some of the words that start with duh. Can you remember what we had? So we had well done, a door. What was next? Can you remember what these are called? Well done. Daisies. Very good, everybody. And what is that? Well done. Dolphin. What's that? Dinosaur. Well done. And the last one, can you remember what the first one was that we did? Let's think. What was it? It was a duck. Very good. Well done, everybody. So those are just some of the things that start with. Can you remember the letter? Well done. Duh. Excellent. So now we're going to practice writing duh. Are you ready? Let's get going. Right. Are we ready to practice writing duh? So all you're going to need is your sand or your flour tray, some strips of Play-Doh, and a piece of paper and a pen. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to practice writing duh with our pointer finger. So you can either do it on a table or you can do it in the air or even on your lap. So we're going to go round and round the circle and then we're going to do a nice straight line that touches the circle. Very good. Can we try one more time? Round and round we go and a straight line. Well done. Now let's try doing it in our sand tray. So we're going to say round and round we go, up, straight, down. Well done, everybody. Can I see you do that in your tray? Well done. Very good. So now we're going to take our strips of Play-Doh. So now we've rolled them nice and long. So now the first one we're going to do for a straight line. Remember, this is a straight up line. Now we're going to go all the way around the circle. Let's see if this one will fit. And last little bit. Let's see if that will fit. Oh, a little bit longer. There we go. Well done. Can I see you use your Play-Doh to make a duh? Well done, everybody. Such a good job. So now that our fingers are warmed up, we're going to practice writing with our piece of paper and our pen. So we're going to go round the circle, up, long, and down. Well done, everybody. Very, very good job. So keep practicing to write duh. Well done, everybody. So now we've learned how to recognize the letter duh, what the letter says, duh, how to sign the letter, things or words that start with duh, and how to write duh. We've learned a lot. Can you believe it? And you did so well. So now when you see this letter, you will know that this is, let me hear you say it, duh. Well done, everybody. Moms and dads, if you like this video, please give us a big thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I cannot wait to see you and your little one for our next letter. Your children are taking the steps to reading. Very well done. See you next time. Bye.